Rakan goes. He lands 2 people. Why do you think he's not ulting?
I think he doesn't want like there to tanky, right? He
If
wants it.
if he's
Ezreal or
ulting,
Azir.
how is the circle looking?
Yeah, everyone can hit him.
Everyone can hit him. He's fucking dead. He's choosing not to pick the knockup because it's not a good knockup. So the objective for today is to understand patterns, is to understand how you want to look to team fight. And then we look at these 2 players, and then maybe we look at more. But I want to talk a little bit about team fighting, and then we go into game and we focus on it. We still focus on all the other stuff, but this will be the main focus point of today.
Yeah.
So the patterns we see right now, we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna talk about each clip, and then we note down the patterns we have seen from watching these 2. I have coached Jackie's right in the past, and I always found him to be very good on Yone.
Yeah.
And it is his favorite champ. He usually go in custom game to play it. We go just from the start here. Herald fight. We just watch the Yone and how he moves. Obviously, solo queue and team play is not the same because there's more coordination. But
Yeah.
there's still things that you can do. Like, okay, CC, I can play. Okay, frontline, I can play. Front to back, I can play. Coming from flank, I can do that. You know, like, there's still things that you can do no matter what.
Yeah.
You just have to identify them differently. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see.
Fight happen because
We just watch the clip and then we talk and then we go next one. Alright, what do you think about this team
That was
fight?
really good. That was really good. Well, he played well with his cooldowns. He went like in and out and made sure that he always has like only one enemy can hit him max.
Yeah, exactly. He's playing the arc,
Circle.
right? The circle that
Yeah.
we talked about. If he's
Yeah.
in the mix, it has to be for good reason. Look at his E usage. He uses E, so he always has the safety no matter what, right? And he's like instantly into the fight. Not like E, then having to run, and then play. No, he's E into the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Then another thing is like he's letting his teammates take the like tank, right? He's letting his teammates
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
When he doesn't have juice, he's not going in. And then he finds priority target. Flashes out. Always plays the arc, always plays the circle. Now everyone has blown everything and he can go in.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Is that flash needed though?
I think he just was thinking maybe to stay healthy for the remainder of the fight. Because if the Aurora hits him, he's 1 HP.
Yeah.
So I think the flash was not bad. Okay, let's look at this one. Enemies are pushing down tier 1.
yeah, Ginex did manage to get the dragon, so they're just trying to reinforce entry in towards the mid lane tower. G2 trying to play for that, but if GX overextend here, it could be Anakin. Three-man knocker with the pop blossom, face sealed, follow up, and Broken Blade has to ult away.
That's the end of the fight. What did we see from this one?
He waited for his Nico to land CC.
Yeah, exactly. Nico CC? Okay, 100% my ult is gonna hit. Right? Don't go first.
Yeah.
He goes, he might even have been able to like flash to the side and hit all 3 of them, you know?
Yeah.
That could be something that you could have done, because you probably have better mechanics and the champ, right? But like here, flash, ult, boom, hit all 3.
Yeah.
Maybe, but he's just also just taking the freebies, you know? You don't have to flash, you don't have to kill, you don't have to do the montage.
Yeah.
Okay. One more. Here, we're specifically looking at his E usage, okay?
Okay.
He's getting collapsed on site. He ults to buffer. And then he gets the kill out, right? Like, he E's just to create space from the rest. Space, wait for team, wait for team, playing for team. Okay, team is here, good, now I can play. Right, and this could easily happen in solo queue as well. Like, you're getting like they're going on you on side.
Yeah.
And you wait, you wait, you wait. Okay, now team is here, we win.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we sum up what we saw from Jackie's here and then we go to Xiaohu.
Always playing in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Land ult on free CC, like on CC targets.
Using ult on 100% targets.
Yeah. And when getting collapse, I'm using E to buy time.
Yeah, so specifically E usage.
E usage.
E usage. Let's do this. E usage to buy time and be instantly in the fight. Not having to run and then play. Right, which is something we've been struggling with.
Yeah.
Like we use E and then we run and then it's halfway out already.
Yeah.
We'll see if we see the same patterns or we see something different or we see... Yeah, let's see. Okay, so the first one is just a clip, the next one is what's wrong here, like what do you see that's wrong, and the third one is patience, and the fourth is what happens in this situation. Okay, let's look and we talk.
Alright, well, here comes Vampire. Yeah, on to Erha only with a knockup though, and now WVG gonna go forward. That's a 3-man fate sale from Xiaohu. That's a double kill's already. Okay.
What do you see?
Plays really well around the pink ward and zones Azir off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, ults on CC targets.
Right, I think what you would do here, to be honest, I'm like 99% sure. You E over here, you Q, and then you ult insta.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I have seen enough 2-deal to know what would happen here. You just have to know before going into the fight. Who's my CC players? It's Rakan, it's Seju. If I see a CC I like, I'm taking it. It's not to say that you can't solo play, it's just like you need to be very sure of it. Make sense? If you can set up the ult yourself with the Q. And
yeah, probably wouldn't have zoned the Azir either, right?
Yeah. Exactly, you would just send it straight away.
Yeah.
And also, last thing is like he has his Q stacked up right before the fight.
Yeah.
And that means he can do this. If he didn't have the Q, he couldn't do that. Right, this is so fucking important. The Q stacking, the zoning, playing of vision, and then ulting. Instead of ulting after a seer, he's ulting on the... Like, this guy is not playing the fight anymore. No reason to stay on him. He's out.
Yeah.
It's 4v5. CC lands, poof, go. This is a beautiful, beautiful clip.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, let's see. They're very far ahead, but they lose this fight. Let's take a look.
Going into the hands of Weibo as they're looking for another fight. Equalizer comes out. Vampire forced to flash away. Monkey very tanky on this front line, but still continue to get stunned up. Taking a beating here in this side lane. There comes the impale and lands on the Xiaohu. This could be WB's opportunity, but the fate steal comes in. Xiaohu is still alive, but now he'll finally drop it.
What do you see here?
I mean, first of all, he doesn't have his Q stacked.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just engaging by himself without any... Like, he's just Eing without a point.
He's the front line, right?
Yeah.
There's no one to play off. And yeah, maybe you could say, okay, he's safe with the E, but clearly he's not, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's 4 people. He doesn't have flash, so Skana could even flash in his head. If you are the one who's standing the furthest up, something is wrong.
Yeah.
We have Rakan, we have Seju. Just play off them.
I mean, even in a comp where like my team is like this is pro player, right? But in solo queue, you have like I sometimes have comps where I'm the only melee champion.
Yeah, sometimes you have like full squishy.
Yeah, but like, is it fine there then, or?
Yeah, I mean, in that case, you probably are solo playing in the first place.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Nothing special happens here, so you have to look at the detail.
Oh, it's gonna be a smite fight. Secured by Monkey, and now WB have soul point. What can they look at in response? A really nice equalizer. It forces Monkey and Cube away. Glacial Prison only lands in on the Cassante, and Michaels will save him from Vampire. Still a 5v5. Battle lines have been drawn, but now it is WB looking to go forward first. Vampire in with the heroic charge, not gonna find a target just yet. Era lands a two-man knockup with the grand entrance, but now Zhao is forced back. Tayu.
Okay, what do we see here?
He hasn't used his ult at all yet.
Lines have been
Which is pretty good.
look at in response. Oh, it's gonna be a smite fight.
He's just played off around his E cooldown.
Mm-hmm. No E. He's playing off it. He's playing off it.
Now joins his team.
Seju ulted. So that's one CC we don't have. Rakan goes. He lands 2 people. Why do you think he's not ulting?
I think he doesn't want like there to tank you, right?
If-
he wants it,
if he's
Ezreal or
ulting-
Azir.
How is the circle looking?
Yeah, everyone can hit him.
Everyone can hit him. He's fucking dead. So he's choosing not to pick the knockup because it's not a good knockup. Right? The team is out. There's no way to play it. So why would we play it?
Yeah.
Right? So it's okay to choose to not go. Right? So the patience here, the understanding of how we want to fight. If he hit Asir or Asir or Siri or both of them, I guarantee you he would fucking ult immediately.
Yeah.
Right? Like priority targets. What are we playing for? Who needs to die? When can I ult? The circle. If I ult here, I have 5 people hitting me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Very simple, very easy. They just get Nash. Like they're not very far ahead, right? 3k ahead. They're behind 1 dragon. Whites are easy. We just look at the Yone again.
Vampire playing with fire here on this front line, but just trying to set up space for the rest of his team. Fate Sealed only finds the Poppy as here comes Cube. There comes Light. He finds the second kill onto the Skarner, and now it's a numbers advantage here for Wave. Tayu on the back line almost takes down Zhao. The true jump barrage comes down.
What do you think about this one?
Baron's gone. That's it. That's the Baron going over. Fight afterwards.
I mean, he's playing the circle,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, and he's like standing behind the Seju. Like if he was alone here, I don't think he would like go for this.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like burst her down because he has enough damage.
Yeah, and he's also playing off the E, right? Like look,
Yeah.
here, stun,
Playing with fire here on the
stun,
front line, but just
ult,
trying to
off the stun because he's dead.
Yeah.
And then also like he's not doing anything special, right? One thing is like if we're hitting and they're not hitting, we're winning. Remember this concept of like you don't have to do anything special all the time. You have to realize the situation of the game. And then if it's a bit doomed, okay, you can look for the montage. But in this situation, game is good, game is good. We're hitting, they're not hitting, you see? No one is hitting, we're hitting.
Yeah.
No need to ult. If you get the Ezreal, great. If you don't get the Ezreal, also great. Because it's 1 for 0. Right, and he flashed it here. So he's looking for the stun, and he knows that he will guaranteed hit 1 person. He will guaranteed kill 1 person off the stun. And anything else is a bonus, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you to not look for the big plays. I'm just telling you to be mindful of the situation in the team fight. And then
Yeah.
obviously he dies and plays it bad after, but that's another thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What did we see from this one? If it's the same one, we just put like a 1, like an exclamation mark. And maybe something new.
We saw that he's patient with like following with his ult as well. Like he's not gonna 100%, like he's not gonna ult on 100% target if the circle is like not good.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, it was a Rakan knockup.
Who we need to kill? Anything else?
Play off front line if I am like the one standing in front. Something is wrong.
Yeah, playing our front line. Let people work for you. Anything else?
That concept of if they're not hitting, we can hit or something like that.
Yeah. If we are hitting and they are not, we are winning. We don't need to do anything special to win games. Sometimes. Be mindful of the hit versus no hit concept. Okay, anything else?
Try to enter with Q stacks when possible.
Mm-hmm. Xiaohu zoned Asir, and instead of chasing him, he took the 100% ult and 4v5.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
This is
that was really
something.
good, yeah.
It's not necessarily a pattern, but together with all of it, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Then I give you this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you show me what you want to show me.
Okay. Okay, this is the first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you see
I
from
mean,
this fight? Now that
feel
we
like,
analyzed it a little bit, what do you see? And go back to the start. How do you want to enter this
mean,
fight?
like when possible with my team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have like good frontline Jarvan, Thresh, Gragas,
Yeah.
who can like CC and tank damage for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see a good TP opportunity in this case. Like I could have TP'd on the sport maybe, but it would have like, is that good?
Yeah, I think so. If you TP on the sport, there will be a lot of setup ready for you.
Yeah.
And you can enter the fight with E. Instead of being all in the mix, you see? Like, who's,
I was
who's
all in the
this
mix.
who's this champ that's it's Gwen?
Cyrus.
If they all turned on you, this would be a bit
I'm
tricky.
dead. Yeah.
You're very strong, you're very fit, but if you just play off CCs, you're gonna win this fight 100%.
Yeah.
You
So
see
like
it?
I should also be mindful of my TPs, right?
Yeah. Like you TP here to join the fight. You're not TPing to. You're not a Dr. Mundo, you know.
Yeah.
Like you're a Yone, so you wanna enter from the. Here you can enter from the flank. It's fine. Enter from flank, and you can try to, like, be patient. See what's the fight offers you.
Like TP on this and then maybe play from here.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
sheep them. Like you're a dog sheeping the. Sheep herding the enemies.
Yeah.
You see?
That's true.
Like they have nowhere to run but back. And then you can always run into the bot wave that you have if nothing happens.
Yeah.
Because we're still protecting it from bot side. And then if you
Yeah.
TP there, you use your E to enter the fight, and you can just literally press S and wait for someone to land something. And then you ult, and then that person is dead. One thing is also like realizing that one man ult is better than montage ulting sometimes. If we kill the Rammus, it's still a 4v5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something Oriana does a lot, and something I want all my Orianas to do when I'm coaching them is like just ult one person. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do the 5-man. What was that faker ult? You know, like
yeah.
if you if you kill one person, it's 4v5.
Okay.
Like if you get the ult on Gwen here, or Rammus, or Silas, or whatever, that's okay. We don't need to get a big fat chooser. that's also what you saw on the Xiaohu, right? Like he just ulted the puppy, and then through ulting the puppy, he would have hit the Estral.
Yeah.
So that's something you can aim for, right? Like you hit one man ult, but you try to aim it so that you can get another little rat on the way out.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Okay, nice. But you see how after analyzing the two pro players, we see the team fights differently.
Yeah.
If
yeah,
we
100%.
if we didn't analyze that, if we didn't look at that, how would we know what to look for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. And here you don't have the best setup. You know what I mean? Like we don't have any like
CC, right?
clear CC. We have Janna Q, we have some Way stuff, we have Cassante, we have set slow, but we don't have like anything. Okay, Malphite ult, I ult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or set ult. So you have to. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. Why is this good?
Because.
I see it. I call that it's really good already before anything happens.
I mean, yeah, because we don't have like. Because I don't have like a follow-up CC, right? So like, if I find a good ult by myself, it's like good.
Okay, look here. Go back. One
Yeah.
thing I want to teach you. It's a bit about the pockets video that I showed. Okay, I will tell you to pause. Keep going. Pause. Here, they have to be scared. Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
You're closing off the angle. Here, you're closing off the angle. If they want to run, they have to run into your ult situation. So keep going and pause. Like, yeah, here. You're closing off the angle. There's nowhere for them to run. If they won't run up, they will get hit by your ult. If they run down, they will get hit by your ult.
Yeah.
You could even close it off a little bit more if you ran a little bit to the side, because then you'll get the cashew as well.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit Rakan, we don't really care about that.
Yeah.
So that's why I know that this is instantly gonna be good, because it's kind of like you have them in a CC. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You can think of this a bit like a CC, because you close off the angle, so if they run up, they will still get hit. If they run down, they will still get hit, because they cannot dodge here. There's a wall.
Yeah.
Right, so it's kind of like you have them in a CC, so think of it a bit like this. You're closing off the angle by walking the way you did. First you walk like this, so they have to be mindful of the ult coming from here. Then you walk to here, so they have to be mindful of the ult coming from here. So it's really, really important that you can analyze in this way, because that's when you understand when to ult and how to ult.
Yeah.
The way you walk and the way you E decides it. So this is kind of the same thing with the, you remember the E usage that we talked about with the Jace?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. You know how to do this subconsciously because you have been rewarded for doing this many times. But you're not doing it consciously.
Yeah.
Else that would be the first thing you said to me.
Yeah, true.
So because my brain works in this way and because I've seen it many times, I know that this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then you win the fight, right?
Yeah, it was quite close though, which I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah, but you did good. You did good.
Okay.
You did really, really good here. The keyboard, it's very nice. Like the sound.
Okay.
Um,
This fight kind of felt bad for me, honestly. Like,
Yeah?
I could have killed them way easier.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think like the ult was. I think like ulting instantly is fine in such situations,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it was just like a bad angle, I think.
Yeah, can we see where what we have ulted right now? Go back.
Nothing. Oh,
We have Varus in. Varus did not ult, right?
Varus did not ult, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have any CCs. You could.
Yeah.
I mean, here you could aim for the other people, but why did we still win this fight? Let's talk about that.
That's a good question. Like, wait, let me see.
Yeah, it's not that straightforward. Think of the things that we did learn.
I mean, like, I'm not playing in the circle. Like, I am kind of playing in the circle, but like, two people are still always able to hit me. That's the thing. Actually, I don't know.
It's
This
your
is
E
like
it's
luck.
your E usage.
Okay.
Like it's forcing you to be in a situation where you're playing against 2 people instead of 4 people. If you didn't have E here, you're fucked, right?
Yeah.
But you can always kite up, and take the fight before you snap back.
Yeah.
So it's because of your E that you win this. Which is very similar to the one with Jackie's.
Yeah,
It's-
where he buys time.
Where he buys time. Exactly. Here you're
Yeah.
not buying time for your teammates, you're buying time for yourself. You're buying time for yourself to kill them before you have to snap back.
Yeah. Do you think the target selection is fine though? Like going on Ash?
Yeah, for sure. If you don't kill Ash, you die. So you did perfect here. You did really good.
Okay.
The ult was bad, but there is not much to say to that ult because you have no CC to... Like, Varus should have ulted earlier and then you could ult on the Varus ult.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think your ult was not the greatest, but I feel like you don't have much of a choice, to be honest.
It was kind of a really bad fight.
Let's see, we have Nocturne, we have Blitzcrank, we have Valley, we have some CCs here. Okay. Let's go back and analyze. What's the situation?
I mean, yeah, I don't have the best CC and I don't have ult anyways. So I kind of want to play for objective and then just run, like not play for the fight because Tristana's like still dead, right?
Yeah.
But I think with this Q I can like look to punish perhaps with E,
Yeah.
but I don't have follow up either.
I would not do that if you keep playing. The way you position yourself here is very, very important. Look.
This E is bad, right? Like,
Why?
Is it a circle? I think it is a circle because only Zed can hit me.
Yeah.
But like my E is not in a safe spot, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Exactly. Like, think of your E a bit like... Okay, have you ever played Minecraft?
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Probably.
like, you can do the slash home?
Yeah.
That's literally how I want to think of your Yone. You want to do slash home in a safe spot. Man, my analogies sometimes are on point, I have to say that.
They're good too, they're good.
So I want you to say slash home, but I want you to do it behind the Blitzcrank. So the way we have to walk beforehand, because your team is strong here. You're not the strongest, you are strong, you just like, you're a little bit low on HP, right? You don't have ult.
Yeah.
So, and also we do win front to back here.
Yeah.
So if you, instead of being here, went...
And here?
Exactly. They also don't have anything like insane, like a, I don't know, like a Malphite ult or... Like Lilia, sure, but Lilia cannot just like flash into our head. They don't have anything, any crazy wombo combo. Nico ult into Nocturne ult or Ori or anything like that. They kind of have to pick you apart.
Yeah.
And our wombo is also not the greatest, but together we are way stronger this game. So yeah, you'd want to do slash home where like between Volley and Jin.
Yeah, right here. I should be standing here and then E maybe and then try to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's also like keep playing. Let's see how we play it. It's also the concept of like we're hitting, we don't need to get hit. You know what I mean? Like, go back. Here, we're winning. Puppy's hooked. Silas is getting hit. We don't have to, like, go in and take this fight. You know what I mean? Just take the first
Yeah.
target.
Yeah.
Take the first target. And then you will always just win out. You see, Puppy is getting hit. Okay, now Silas is getting hit. None of our teammates are getting hit. Okay, now Blitzcrank is getting hit. Silas is griefing. Just kill the Silas. And then kill the Puppy. And then we are winning. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
have to 1v1 here.
Yeah. I
You
can
see?
just like stand here, right? I don't need to be in his face.
Yeah, but we want to stand with the team there. Because as a team, we are winning. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.